Hey, y'all. How's everybody's Wednesday? Hope everybody's doing good. So this will be a nice little quick tip for you all. I wanted to share those of you who are thinking, when they design their labels, their wax melt labels or their candle labels, such as here's my wax melt label, well, my old label. And you're thinking about going the minimal approach. So I have a quick little tip for you on how you can achieve that. So I was actually talking to my students on Monday during my live office hours in the course. And one of them actually had that question, like, I'm really trying to go for more of a minimalistic type look, very sleek. I know when I did my rebranding, my labels look completely different. There's a lot less on the label because I was also looking for more of a minimalistic, really sleek, not a lot of words on my labels too. And so I'm like, wow, that would be a good tip to share. So what I shared with them was, hey everyone, for that's popping in, how are y'all? So what I shared with one of my students, so here's an example of my old labels. Not bad. I thought they were I thought they were pretty darn good when I first started with my business. Um, and so I completely redesigned my label and included my candle label. So if you go to my candle website right now, you'll see a complete different look. And so one of the ways you can achieve a minimal candle label is utilizing custom warning labels. And so I purchased a custom warning label template for wax melts and my candles off of an Etsy shop. And what they do is they take the warning label and they customize it where it still includes all the same information that a warning label would have. And this is for candles and wax melts, especially if you want your labels to be similar across the board. And so they take the information that's on the labels and they kind of expand it just a bit, and they leave room for you to include your website name, your location where you manufacture your candles, so basically where you live, and even have room for social media accounts on here. You can have the little icons and you can include your social media handle, especially if it's the same. Like Lady Simone Candle Co. is the same on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all of it. And YouTube. So they will take this label and they will kind of expand a little bit. They will customize it and they will still provide you with the same information on the template, but then you can include, like I said, your business name, where you manufacture your candles. So mine would be Lady Simone Candle Co. I will put where I'm located, like where I actually make my candles. So that's my home. So I would just put the city and state. And then I have my social media handle on there. And then I have my little social media icons under there as well. And so I have that for my custom candle labels and my custom wax melt labels that are for my new rebrand and repackaging. And so that is a good way to eliminate the space and all those extra words on your actual candle or wax melt label. And so that way you can just have your scent name on there, or you can have your scent name and the ounces on there, or how much your candle is, or the net weight, or something like that. And so whatever main information that you need on your label, shift that to a warning label, and you can do that. It's a great idea. It's a nice little tip. And so you can find them. There's people on Etsy. I have the Etsy shop that I used, and her templates are dope. And what I do is I take her template, and she also, I'm sure, I know the shop that I used. Sorry, Instagram. Always need to charge my phone. I did good yesterday. I charged it, and I just keep forgetting. I get caught up with work, and I just forget. But anywho, what most of the shops can also do custom sizes. So my candle labels are just my new candle labels are warning labels. I'm doing a 1.5-inch circle, and my wax melts are, I believe, it's like a 1.5 by 1.75 or something like that, this size. And so I wanted to use the same size. But she didn't have that specific size in her shop. So I just added on a custom template to the cart. And I simply just emailed her and said, hey, I would like this specific size made into the same wax melt template that you have in your shop, blah, blah, blah. And bada boom, she supplied it. So she supplied me with the candle warning label template and the wax melt warning label template. And you can customize it in Canva. And most shops, that's typically where you'll customize it. And they give you like a full list of instructions. They give you the link straight to Canva. You have to have an account with Canva, which is free, by the way. You can have a free account with Canva, especially working with those templates. It only takes a free account. And then those size labels I purchased from Online Labels. So I went to Online Labels and I purchased blank 1.5-inch circle labels and blank whatever this size is. I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it's 1.5 by 1.75. And I purchased that. And so once you purchase a blank label, you can upload your image from Canva to Online Labels and just place it right on that blank template, and I can print them at home. Or you can have the actual printing service. So you can use Avery, Online Labels, places like that offer that they can print it for you and ship it to you, or you can print it yourself at home as long as you have the blank labels. And y'all, it works great. And I love that idea because my labels, I can be as minimal as possible with my labels. And so on my new labels, I do have my business name at the top, Lady Simone Candle Co. And then I just have the name of the candle, the scent, and then I just have the ounces at the bottom. And I do have like hand poured, small batches. Like I have my little benefits on there that I like to promote about my business, but it's still a sleek look because I've expanded my labels. They're a 3x3 now to fit my new jars. And so it fits very, very nice. So by me going to a bigger candle label size versus my old jars, it actually looks minimal and sleek, and it doesn't look so bunched up with me trying to fit every single thing on the one label. So that is a nice little tip for y'all. If you want a minimal label, shift the important information to the warning label side. And typically on a label, you should have your business name. You should have where you manufacture it. And typically you need to have how much your candle is, how much it weighs, how many ounces or grams it's in there. And so you could shift that information to the warning label, because I've seen a lot of candles where they just have one word. They just want the one word on their candle labels. And you're like, well, where's the rest of the information? Shift that to the warning label with custom warning label templates. I use the Etsy shop, and I have her bookmarked on my Etsy account because I will probably always be using her. And I also used her for my thank you cards, my candle care cards, all that stuff. She has beautiful, beautiful templates. And then I just edit them and customize them in Canva and upload those bad boys to Online Labels. And I print everything at home. So that's a nice little quick tip for you all. Let me see if I have any questions or comments. Let me see. That's so good. No need for all that on the front, all that info on the back. Yes, it's a great idea. Now, there's nothing wrong with it being on your label. I'm talking to those specifically who are going for more of a minimalistic label look. There's absolutely nothing wrong having it on your label. I mean, I started like that because I just wanted to just tell everybody everything. Like, here's all my info. I definitely started like that. These are my old labels. So there's nothing wrong with it, but this is specifically if you're trying to go for more of a sleek look. That's why I wanted to throw those out there. It's an Etsy shop. Keisha Jones. I use the Etsy shop. So you can just go to Etsy and type in custom warning label templates or custom candle warning label templates, and any type of shop will pop up. Let me see what other questions. Should Lethea. Should burn length be added? Yeah, the hours, yes. So you can put how long your candles or wax melts burn. I do add that too. I'm sorry, I forgot that. Yeah, that's something to include. It's a nice thing to include. So I do include that as well. Has anyone tried address mailing labels? I haven't tried any. All right, that's all the questions I have. So cool. All right, so I hope this tip helped. Again, you can get on Etsy and type it in and choose whichever shop works for you. The shop I chose, I liked her because she just kind of appealed to a lot of the stationery that I use for my orders. So her shop was like a one-stop shop, but you can use any shop you want to. I think it was Trendy Fox or something like that. So you can use whatever shop you want. There's plenty of Etsy designers on there that will hook you up with that. So yeah, so I hope this helps, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday.